Our first finalists in 2018, unseeded this year, but they were the runners-up in the 2017 New Zealand Open. They are the 2018 Yonex Swiss Open Women's Doubles Champions from Japan, Ayako SAKURAMOTO and Yukiki TAKAHATA. Our next finalists, unseeded also. They have beaten the second seeds on their way through to the final. Their best result so far in 2018 from China, Xiao Tongwei and Yu Zheng. Please welcome, with the official duties with the coin toss, our special guest, Kitty Ling.
And as the players here are lining up, waiting for the special guest to help with the toss of the coin. So the players and special guest and umpire and service judge all lined up here. And there's no head-to-head between these two pairs before. The very young Chinese pair has only competed very shortly on the world circuit. So no head-to-head between these two pairs. That was good, she caught it.
Which end do you want? This side or this side? This side.
So it looks like Japan has chosen to serve, and China can then choose ends. SAKURAMOTO here, the taller of the two players. He's 22 years old. He's the left-handed player. And her partner is only 20 years old and the right-handed player. So it's always a good combination to have a left and a right in a doubles situation that can really confuse the opponents now and again. Here we've got SAKURAMOTO, as I said earlier, 22 years of age, height 166, and they're ranked 37 in the world. The highest ranking they've had is with a partner is 33, and that was actually back in October 2017. Her partner, the right-handed TAKAHATA, is only 20 years old, 159, and previously stated 37 on the world ranking, and the highest is 33. And if we go to the Chinese pair, oh, sorry, we just have the way to this final. And as you can see, the quarterfinal against the in-form Indonesian pair, Harris and Pradipta, went the full distance, all three games, 21-8, 15-21, 21-15 in 72 minutes. That was a tough one. And yesterday we saw the Chinese pair play, Yu Zheng and Xiao Tongwei. Xiao Tongwei is the left-hander, and Yu Zheng was playing a very, very prominent role. Here we have Chao Chong-wei, 20 years of age. And don't be deceived by the ranking. They are only 249, but they definitely play top 20 material in this world. They just need to catch up. And her partner, Yu Cheng, here in the picture, is 22 years of age. She really, really played a very important role in the match of yesterday. She was the one that I think took them all the way to the final today. She played an awesome game. So let's see how it goes. This is the way to the final.
Ladies
and as you can see,
gentlemen,
yesterday it went the full distance, 21-18 in the third game in 83 minutes.
And Takahata, Japan. And on my left, Chao Tong-wei and Zheng Yu, China.
Great support for China. And here we got the umpire, Shamin Hassan from Bangladesh.
Play.
And the service judge, Sandeep Vayeps from USA. So Japan in white,
Love.
China in red. Got two right, left combinations. So let's get it on and see what will happen in this match. Chances are we are in for a long one, but let's see.
Service over, 1-all.
The Japanese pair of SAKURAMOTO and TAKAHATA went runners-up in this tournament last year. They lost to the Malaysian pair, Vivian Ho and Wong Ko-wei. And it was a tough match. It went the full distance, and the Malaysian managed to win it. So they are here, the Japanese pair, for a revenge this year. So let's see if they can make it.
Service over, 2-1. Service over, 2-all. Play.
Just like yesterday, Yu Cheng is very dominant in the pair, the Chinese pair. And she's starting the rally with this rather unusual service action. But I'm sure it's forced on by the new service rule that you must hit the shuttle below 1 meter and 15 centimeters. Oh, that's good pressure.
Service over, 3-all.
This is the Japanese coach. Part of a very strong system in Japan. It's amazing to see that Japanese women's doubles is having 3 pairs in the top 10 of the world. They have 5 pairs in top 20. And this pair we're watching here is on the local ranking, number 6 from Japan. And they are number 37 in the world. So Japan is an awesome force in women's doubles these days. Good fighting by Yu Cheng, keeping the Chinese pair in the rally, only to see her partner lifting that one out. I'm sure she's apologizing for that fact, because what a fight by Yu Cheng here. She really kept the Japanese pair in this rally. She worked so hard. I think that could be a key to this match. Can Yu Cheng last this pressure she's having to soak up? Because, as I said, she's playing most part of the Chinese pair. She's scoring the points. She's the hardest hitting. She's the one who is playing most shots for the Chinese combination. I don't know, but maybe this is already the first sign of good pressure on Yu Cheng. She was asking the referee to be able to towel down after only 8 rallies in this first game. There is no doubt there's an enormous pressure, not only in terms of playing ability, but also physically in this game. There's no doubt that women's doubles is a game of patience. Have to keep it going all the time. There's no doubt as well that the defense from the women's doubles players is so much stronger than the attack. They can stand their grounds against the men hitting much harder. So when they play in a situation like this in women's doubles, then of course pressure on that defense is not as great. So women's doubles tend to have long rallies, and as I said earlier, it's a game of patience.
7-3.
So Japan off to an awesome start here, 8-3 up. angle. Once again, I have to point out that it's Yu Cheng finding the angle, is Yu Cheng scoring the point. Her partner, Chao Tong-wei, still have some way to go when it comes to the physical side of this game. She's very talented, very skillful, but when it comes to that power and pace, she still needs to add on some strength into her game. Oh, that's way out.
Five, 8. Service over, 9-5.
Really a good return of serve by Takahata here. The way she really jumped on it and pushed it right down to that deep corner. Really aggressive return of serve. And it's good to see in the women's doubles as well. Here we have a situation where Tong-wei really is stuck at the back of the court. Good hit. That was really good to see by Chao Tong-wei. She did not finish this one, but the power from that smash really did the damage. And Yu Cheng could finish it. That was really well played. Good to see.
6-9.
Well, we're just 1 point away from the game interval. 10-6 up. Japan. Oh, that's well left. Wonderful play by Takahata there, pushing it down to that deep corner. But it was just out on the baseline. The idea was wonderful. Good play. Oh, what a wonderful angle. Really nice technique once again. That reverse slice drop shot did the damage. Really well played once again by Tong-wei. Beautiful shot. Closing the gap just to 2 points. The Chinese combination really needed that. 10-6 down. Oh, that's going long on the baseline.
Service over, 11-8 interval.
And Japan is going into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-8 after 12 minutes of play.
結構見るから自分たちの何するかそういう意味わかる。だから自分そこもいろんなコンビネーションやってパッパッと止めるとパッ上げるね。で上げたらできたら真ん中でいいよ。例えば釣り上げサイドじゃないサイドも待てるからこうやって真ん中に迷わせればいいよ。意味わかる。で、その時の自分のサーフのままでサーフのままで問題はない。意味わかる。であとスマートフォンも真ん中も少し使えばうまく使えばいい。
You can do a jab.
always good
Tongwei, you are the receiver.
to see Zhao Junlei on the court, the Chinese coach, former Olympic champion,
11,
one of the very, very best players, women's doubles and mixed doubles here. We've got her in the picture. One of the very best players ever coming out of China. The linesman is unsided.
unsighted.
So we need Hawkeye to make that decision. I'm not entirely sure that Yu Cheng understood that, but talking to the coach at the back, the very experienced coach, she's told everything is okay, just Hawkeye's making the call as the linesperson was unsided. He's out.
Correction out. 12-8.
In the olden days, before we had Hawkeye, and a linesperson was unsided, and the umpire had the choice of making the call. Was the umpire not able to make the call, then it would be called a let. But today, having Hawkeye in these tournaments is making a huge difference. So a good start from the Japanese pair after the mid-game interval. First 3 points going the Japanese way. So we're 14-8 up. Could be a very decisive lead in this first game. It's going wide.
15-8.
Yeah, too loose. It's a little bit too high, that shot from Yu Cheng. Straight away,
8.
it was punished. This one here, that was too high. Good play by Yu Cheng. All in vain, but that defensive shot, the idea was good. It's a little bit short, that cross-court defensive shot. There's no doubt that the two Chinese players really, really have to dig deep now. Not only in this first game, but I think for the rest of the match. They have to find those extra resources if they're going to match this Japanese pair, because they are rolling. 18-8 up in this first game.
18-8. 19-8.
Lots of supporters here for China. I fear they might be in trouble in this match. So far, the Japanese pair of Sakuramoto and Takahashi really look too strong for the Chinese young pair. Oh, that's a beauty. Really well played. Once again, you see this reverse drop shot. This time from the left-hander, Sakuramoto. And a whole host of game points is coming up. And first time of asking. First game point converted. And Sakuramoto and Takahata is winning the first game, 21-9 in just 20 minutes. Yeah, and welcome back here after a fantastic display by the two Japanese in this first game on the far end of the court in white. Winning the first game 21-9. We are now ready for the second game to begin. And it's an uphill task for the two young Chinese to see if they can stop this train, because Japan is looking really, really good.
Second game, love all, play.
Good interception by
One
Takahata
love.
here. She's waiting there. Can you see? She's waiting and getting ready. Not that one, this one here, and then the next one. That's really good. But also try to notice that she's not standing too close to the net, giving her a lot better opportunity to intercept. A lot of players are standing on that first line, and sometimes that's definitely too close, and that's keeping them out of the game. She did the right thing. She was standing this one step behind that first line. This is the key. The key for China in this match. Yu Cheng, she's got to play at least 75% of the shots and keep up the pressure the whole time, score the points, be the one taking responsibility the whole time. And it's a tall order for one player to play as much as that. But here, well played by Yu Cheng again, playing her partner into it. Chai Zhongwei managed to finish it off at the net, and what a good start for China, 3-1 up.
SAKURAMOTO, Ayoko, no short three.
I think the umpire was cautioning the Japanese player for not throwing her sweat on the court. It's not allowed. There's a rule against it these days.
Service over.
What a good start for two young Chinese players here. Seems like coach Xiao Yunlei really have put some fire into it. There's a lot more pace, power. It's good to see. So I think she said, whatever it takes, we have to step up the pace. Patience again. Once again, I think I counted that Yu Cheng was playing at least 3/4 of the shots. But this last one here is finished off by Chao Cheng-wei. Really well set up once again. And China is up 5-2.
Jack, come here. Play must be continuous, no delay.
And our umpire here, Mohammed Shamin from Bangladesh, is cautioning Yu Cheng not to delay the match. It's continuous play. That's what's within the rules of the game of badminton.
Thank you. Service over. 3-5. Service over, 6-3.
Good counter-attacking defensive shot by China, securing yet another point. Keeping 3-point lead of 6-3 now.
Service over, 4-6.
Maybe fine. He was able to find a gap, but the execution of the shot really let her down here. It was not just out, it was way out. But as I said, the idea was really good.
Service over, 7-5. SAKURAMOTO.
Oh, the Japanese pair last year in 2017 won the Spanish Open. And as we just mentioned earlier, they were the runners-up in this tournament last year to the Malaysian pair. But this year, they won the Swiss Open. And they beat the two sisters from Bulgaria, Skarivas. Is actually number 10 in the world at the moment, so that was a very good win. So the Japanese pair, despite the fact that they're 37 in the world, are actually able to play and win against pairs in the top 10. That shot was actually phenomenal. Really well played by Chai Tong-wei. Try to have a look at that. You might not be able to see, but that shot was really awesome. The player here in the picture, Chai Tong-wei.
Thank you.
That counter-attacking flat shot down to the forehand side of the two Japanese. That was a good shot. So, keeping a 2-point lead, 8-6 up.
Service over.
That was an unusual mistake by Yu Cheng.
8.
You can see on her facial expression she was not happy with it. That's very understandable. I could foresee that she might get into other partnerships of China. I think she's doing really well, and maybe she will be considered to have other partners in the future as well. I think China should give her a chance to test her out.
Service over, 8-9.
Good disguise by
Service
Zhang Wei. This one here, beautiful. And the left hand hit.
10-8.
SAKURAMOTO was too far behind and couldn't catch up to it. Just 1 point away from the mid-game interval. China might be able to be 11-8 up.
Service over 9-10. Take off.
Very nice, aggressive, good turn of the serve.
Interval.
And that meant that China is now going into the lead, 11-10, after 14 minutes of this second game.
Return to return. Eleven, 10, Jen. Play. All.
So will this young Chinese pair be able to beat yet another Japanese pair in this tournament? In the quarterfinal, they played exceptional against Fukuman and Yunao, and winning 21-16, 21-15. And when you consider that the Japanese pair, Fukuman and Yunao, is world number 16, it's obviously also a very good sign for the future. And a good start here, 12-11 for the young Japanese pair. And contrary to yesterday, especially in this second game, I feel that Zhao Tongwei is really getting into it. She's scoring more points. It's not only left to her partner Yu Cheng, but she's actually taking responsibility as well and scoring quite a lot of points, which is making a huge difference. And one of the reasons why that the Chinese pair is now up 14-11. That's no doubt about that.
11.
What a shot. Fantastic shot by Sakuramoto here. The left-hander cross court, completely caught. Look at that, it's coming up now. Completely caught. Chao Tong-wei here. Really well played. And this is what the Japanese pair needs. They need to find that form again from that first game they played so well. Winning 21-9. Now they're struggling a lot more, but oh, look at that, one more. A lot of pressure from Sakuramoto here, really adding on the pressure.
Thank you. Service over 13-14.
Yeah, that's the kind of luck the
15,
Chinese pair needs
13.
to keep staying in the game as well. They played really well from the beginning of this second game. But they have to have a little bit of luck to keep on the pressure. Somehow, I still feel that the Japanese pair is a bit more solid.
Service over 14-15.
Now it's back to 15-all. In the second game, nothing between the two pairs. But as I said earlier, somehow I sense and have this feeling that the Japanese pair is a little bit more solid, adding on a little bit more pressure. But of course, anything can happen. Is 15-all, only 6 points more to play. Not a lot. She's hitting hard now, the left-hander. The left-hander, Sakuramoto, is really upping the pace here.
16-15.
So for the first time in this second game, Japan is actually up 16-15.
Count. 17. Play. 15.
Good placement here, very clever. Played it to the forehand side of the body of Takahata. Slightly reversed, try to look at this. Yeah, that's it, well played. Good placement.
17.
once again. What a beautiful shot here by SAKURAMOTO. The way she's able to play that reverse again. You see it down the line. Try to have a look at that. That reverse shot there is just a beautiful shot. Completely opening up the court. And a very vital point here, 18-16 up in this second game. Here it comes. Oh, she got it over. Can you believe that? That's awesome. Very, very good reaction by Yu Cheng. Of course, it required immense skills, but also, I would say, a little bit of luck. So Yu Cheng keeping the Chinese combination in this game. 19-16 down wouldn't have been nice. Now it's only 18-17.
Service over, 17-18.
Once again, the power here from the left-hander is really doing the damage.
17.
Look at that. Power. It was impossible to defend it for Zhao Tongwei. This is a very good example of what I've been saying a little bit yesterday and today about Zhao Tongwei. She needs to beef up the muscles. The abdominal muscles are simply not strong enough to take this one. But that takes years, it's hard work, so let's see what happens here. Match point 2017. First one saved.
Service over, 18-20.
Fighting. Oh, that's well left. Really, really good fighting by the Japanese pair in this rally. Good pressure from China. Playing really well in this decisive time in this second game. Under pressure. Saved another match point. At least one to go. Another flick serve. She flicked on the previous one as well. And here it comes. It was just on the top of the tape, but did not go over. Excellent second game, wonderful badminton. Japan takes it away 21-19 in this second game.
TAKAHATA, shake hand with the opponent. Shake hand with the opponent. Jang, shake hand with the opponent. Shake hand with the opponent.
Yeah, look at that
won by
shot. That was
Ayato,
so close.
Sakuramoto and
This is
Yogi
badminton in a
Takahata,
nutshell. We're talking
21,
about
9,
millimeters
21, 19.
on the lines, on top of the tape here. And here we got the confirmation. Sakuramoto and Takahata winning 21-9, 21-19 against Zhao Tongwei and Yu Cheng of China. So this pair delighted to win. They lost it last year to the two Malaysians, Vivian Hall and Wun Ke-wei. But this year they made it, played a very, very good final here today.
Yukiko, Ayako, congratulations on winning the doubles title here at the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Open. Strong first game, but what changed in the second? You struggled a little bit.
優勝おめでとうございます。1セット目で調子良さそうで、2セット目からちょっと難しくなり、何か変化とかありましたか？
1セット目はもう自分たちのプレーを最初から出し切ろうっていう話していたんで、その作戦がすごいハマってたんですけど、やっぱり2セット目は相手もスピードを上げてきて、こっちがやりたいこともやらせてもらわないっていうのがやっぱり最後競った原因かなと思います。
So what she's saying is that in the first set that they were able to play at their own pace, and then in the second set they struggled to keep that pace up, and they were forced to play at the pace of the opposition. So they started to struggle a little bit there.
Yukiko, it must be nice having a partner that can just smash when you need to bring out the power game.
いや、パートナーがいつもスマッシュがどんどん打ってて、いいですねって。
やっぱり自分はパートナーよりもパワーがないので、いかにこう球を作ってパートナーに打たせるかっていうのが仕事だと思うので、それが途中ちょっとやっぱ引いてる場面もあったんですけど、最後までできたかなって思います。
So what she's saying that it's really good to have a partner that can smash. So what she's trying to do is to create a lot of openings for her, and then basically try to use that to attack as much as possible.
Well, congratulations. You are the women's doubles champions of the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Badminton Open. Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, two delighted winners here from Japan. As I said earlier, they lost last year in the final, but this year they made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the presentation for the women's doubles at the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Badminton Open. Our presenters, Mr. Lei Wei, Chairman, New Zealand Chinese Sports Association, Lisa Campbell, Honda Sponsorship Manager, and Rod Grove, Massey University. Put your hands together, please. Welcome the athletes from the women's doubles final. Our first presentation to our umpire from Bangladesh, Hassan Mohammed Shamim. Service judge from the USA, Sandeep Vayos. Runners-up in the women's doubles at the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Open. Please put your hands together. From China, Xiao Tongwei Yu Zheng. Now to acknowledge your winners and champions of the women's doubles. Please congratulate from Japan, Ayako SAKURAMOTO and Yukiko Takahata. And we now invite our presenters for a photo with our finalists. One more time, folks, put your hands together. The women's doubles.
And here we have some happy winners from Japan, smiles all over the faces. And I'm sure they are delighted, having changed the defeat of last year to a win for this year. Look at those smiles. They are two happy souls winning this Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Badminton Open 2018. Well done, they really deserved it. They played, I think, far better in that final, especially, of course, in that first game, winning 21-9. They were struggling a bit in the second, but still winning 21-19 and came through. Somehow I felt all the way that they deserved to win. And coming up next is women's singles, Sayaka Takahashi from Japan against Zhang Yiman of China.